Hey, one of the things I'm pretty psyched about, like, again, it goes back to the same thing of these lifters being really tight, is the up and down play in this is nothing. There's no play in it at all. So really happy with the condition of the engine. So again, this is my workhorse, is my best one. So the more I can take care of it and keep it, the longer this thing will last the rest of my life. So it's good to see. I love to see when people take care of their stuff. Morning YouTube, back at the Gravely today. This morning, today's the 28th, I believe. I worked on it yesterday. Took the head off. Not the head off, sorry, the cylinder off. Haven't taken the head off. But looking through what I have and what I need to do, and it's one of those things that you might as well, if you're going to do it right. So I am going to take the head off. What I've started doing, which I'll show you in a minute, is basically just started. The reason I take the full cylinder off before the head is I like to take the cylinder, flip it upside down, throw either PB blaster or liquid wrench in the screws, let that sit so it starts to penetrate and go down into the screw. I heat it and then repeat the process. So I've already heated it once, sprayed it twice, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit while I work on some other stuff. I did find some covers, some valve guide covers that are locked in that I'll switch out for these, so actually I won't have to use the gaskets. But I also did get a package in the mail, which I'll show you. I bought some parts and just some supplies and stuff that I like having. So let's take a look at the box. I got this the other day. Stupid me, I ordered one of these tubes. I have like 4 of them already in the shelf. This is what happens when you kind of do impulse buying. But I have like 4 of these. This one I actually bought for my wheelbarrow, but it's a standard 4.8 by 4.8 size. So bought some spare parts, which again, impulse, found some other stuff again. But a lot of the stuff I get from GTGravelyparts.com. They got a ton of stuff. They're always good to work with and pretty responsive. I've had pretty good luck with them. So, and everything can be ordered by PayPal and online and stuff like that. So I get a lot of stuff from them. So I got a new belt, new spark plug wire, new pull strap. On my 48 Li that I'm kind of restoring, the one that I rattle can restoration. I remember a while ago that the fan bearings were shot, so I bought a pair of fan bearings for that. The ones on this tractor 59 are in really good shape, so I'm not even going to touch them. And I also got a governor spring, which these aren't a standard that you can buy at Quickmaster Car. At least I haven't found the right match yet. But so, like I said, I get all that there. It was a good deal. So I like giving these guys business who like keeping the Gravely's alive. I order from Richards too once in a while. But I do like this one because it's all online and PayPal. So, all right. So let me tear in some of this stuff, and I'll keep it going. All right. I want to take this lifter out. I want to make sure I don't get any of the gunk that's around it into the crankcase. So I'm just trying to slowly scrape it away. And take the old gasket off as well. It's raining out today, so it's warmer, so it's not as cold. But just kind of sitting in here can get chilly because I'm not moving around a lot. But again, the halogen lights help with the heat. Keep a little, take some of the bite out of it. Definitely grimy. Alright, let me get some other things and I'll be right back. In there pretty good. Close. There we go. I trashed the gasket, but that's okay. Lifters look pretty good. It's not that worn. Decent shape. Like I said, this tractor, I got this 59 in a big haul, probably my best deal ever. The guy who I got it from was moving. He lived locally. When I first emailed him on Craigslist, he said it was spoken for, but I said let me know if that falls through. He actually emailed me the following night, and I immediately went over and grabbed it. It was like, you know, eight or 10 attachments with the tractor with gear reduction wheels for like $100. It was one of my best deals ever, if not my best deal ever. And the guy was pretty meticulous with it. He always stored it indoors. Not crazy meticulous, obviously, because it was pretty greasy when I did get it. So I haven't done anything really since. But he had, you know, even emailed me back after months and like gave me the paperwork and the books for it. So it was definitely definitely one of my best deals. So let me put that down over here. So here's one of my solid covers. So here's the other ones. So they obviously fused them at one point and built them all as one piece. So I bought these off of eBay a while ago, just for kind of an occasion like this where I wanted to either convert a spring setup, or, you know, well, this I kind of didn't really know about, but I haven't had one, I should say. I knew about them, but I didn't have one. So I'm gonna just switch it over to these if I can. As long as all these bores on these are smooth, I'll probably just go ahead and use these. If not, I'm pretty sure I have gaskets for these to switch them over. So, all right, some disappointing news. So I took that lifter out, and that's took it out. And if you look at it, it's actually in, like I showed you, it was in really good shape. And one of the things that I also noticed on it, which I didn't think of when I pulled out these ones with the covers, is how much slop there is, how much movement there is. So this one, I don't know if you can see, I can rotate it, but I can't move it really. You know, it's tough to pick it up on camera, but let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't know if you can see right there, if it'll focus, but like how much it moves. It's fairly tight and really good and decent shape. So I wanted to, obviously don't want to go any worse than that. So when I put the same valve or lifter in, either in this or use ones that I have, if you can see, there's actually, you can actually probably easily see it right there. There's actually a lot of slop in this, so can't use it. So basically what I'm gonna do is basically just gonna put new gaskets on this, underneath this lifter, and then on top of it to seal it off. So I don't know if I'll take off the other one. I might just, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how many if I have many of these underneath gaskets. I know I probably have at least one. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm kind of bummed about it because I wanted to get do an upgrade on it, but it's just not in the cards, and I'm not about to go, it's not, other than the leaking, which hopefully the gasket will solve, it's not a huge deal to me, one way or the other. So I'm going to go ahead and go get the gasket for this, for underneath it, and then get the top gasket to put on it as well. So, oh well, shit happens. But that's about it. So let me go get the gaskets. All right, I got the gaskets. So I'm going to put them on. You have the flat going inbound towards the head. So you drop that on just like that. Where did I put the, all right. This. Drop over it. And put the bolts on, or the nuts on, tighten it down. Alright, I'll just probably repeat, because I have the gaskets, I might as well do it. I'll probably repeat the process for the other side. So, alright, let's go. Let's get this done.